From a jaw-dropping $3.5 million wedding dress to a car collection worth over $750,000, Serena Williams doesn't just dominate the tennis court, she lives a life most of us can only dream about. But how did the daughter of a tennis coach from Compton transform into the world's richest female athlete with a net worth of $340 million? Stay with me as we reveal the unbelievable luxury lifestyle of the greatest female tennis player of all time. Born in Saginaw, Michigan in 1981, Serena's journey to riches wasn't handed to her on a silver platter. Her family moved to Compton, California when she was just a toddler, and by age 4, little Serena was already holding a tennis racket, practicing on public courts in a neighborhood known more for gang violence than producing sports legends. While other kids attended traditional school, Serena was homeschooled by her father, Richard Williams, who structured her entire day around tennis practice. This wasn't just another hobby. This was preparation for greatness. By age 10, Serena had already compiled an astonishing 46-3 record on the United States Tennis Association Junior Tour, ranking number 1 among under 10 players in Florida. But her father made the shocking decision to pull her from national tournaments, wanting to protect his daughters from the racist comments they sometimes faced and prevent burnout. This unconventional approach paid off spectacularly. By 1997, at just 16 years old, Serena beat the number 7 and number 4 ranked players in the world, launching one of the most legendary careers in sports history. While collecting Grand Slam titles, 23 of them, Olympic gold medals, 4, and shattering records left and right, Serena was quietly building a business empire that would sustain her royal lifestyle long after her final serve. In 2014, she founded Serena Ventures, a venture capital firm that has raised over $110 million investing in startups focused on empowering women and people of color. This isn't just philanthropy, it's smart business. Serena transformed from athlete to powerful investor before our very eyes. Her financial genius didn't stop there. In 2009, Serena and her sister Venus became the first African-American women to own stakes in an NFL franchise when they purchased shares of the Miami Dolphins. In 2020, she joined an almost all-women investment group to launch Angel City FC, a professional women's soccer team in Los Angeles. But perhaps most impressive is how she turned her passion for fashion into cold, hard cash. After studying at the Art Institute of Fort Lauderdale from 2000 to 2003, Serena launched S by Serena, a sustainable clothing line with size inclusivity that perfectly represents the self-assured woman she embodies. How does Serena spend her mountain of money? Now let's get to what you really want to know. The answer: in the most extravagant ways imaginable.
Who's beauty and who's the beast, though?
Alexis Ohanian. I think it's both, because she's a beast on the court. Like, she really kills it, but she's obviously the stunning bride. But they gave us these pictures from Vogue, Serena cradling their baby in her arms.
It's a great picture.
Some of those pictures appearing on Vogue's website, the site reporting the wedding was, again, French ball themed. Beauty and the Beast style decor. Guests included Beyonce, Kim Kardashian, Eva Longoria, and of course, some of her fellow tennis friends. So,
let's start with her fairy tale wedding to Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian in 2017. The ceremony was held at the Contemporary Arts Center in New Orleans with a guest list that read like the Met Gala: Beyonce, Kim Kardashian, Anna Wintour, and Kelly Rowland. All witnessed Serena say, "I do," in what might be the most expensive celebrity wedding dress of all time. Her Alexander McQueen gown, designed by Sarah Burton, the same designer who created Kate Middleton's royal wedding dress, cost an astounding $3.5 million. Fur, complete with a sweeping cape and adorned with jewels, this wasn't just a dress. It was a statement that screamed, "I'm tennis royalty." Her bouquet? White roses dripping with 14-karat jewels. Even years later, people still talk about this wedding as one of the most lavish celebrity ceremonies ever held. When it comes to cars, Serena's collection is nothing short of spectacular. Her garage houses over $750,000 worth of automotive excellence. Her most prized possession? An Aston Martin Vanquish worth a staggering $293,600. This British supercar isn't just transportation. It's a 580 horsepower beast that can hit 200 miles per hour and go from 0 to 60 in just 4.1 seconds. But that's not all. Her 2024 Bentley Continental GT, $245,800, combines luxury with raw power, packing V8 and W12 engines capable of 542 horsepower. When she's feeling more practical, she might take out her 2018 Lincoln Navigator, $98,429, or her 2020 Lincoln Continental Coach Door Edition, $116,000, both gifts from Lincoln as part of her brand ambassador role. And for those casual city drives, there's always her 2017 Mini Cooper S, worth $25,400, practically pocket change for someone of her wealth. If you think her car collection is impressive, wait until you see what's on her wrist. Since signing an ambassadorship deal with Audemars Piguet in 2014, Serena has amassed a collection that would make watch enthusiasts weep with envy. Her most valuable timepiece? The Royal Oak Offshore, worth up to $425,000 new. This isn't just a watch, it's a rose gold masterpiece with a diamond bezel and contemporary white bracelet that Serena casually wears while playing tennis. Her collection also includes the Audemars Piguet Millenary, $101,000, the Royal Oak Jumbo Extra Thin, $71,191, and the budget-friendly Royal Oak 50th Anniversary Edition at a mere $50,000. That's right, Serena Williams wears GDP of small nations on her wrist while dominating opponents on the court. But Serena's wealth isn't just for show. Through the Serena Williams Foundation, she's funded schools in Kenya and Jamaica, offered university scholarships to underprivileged American youth, and partnered with organizations fighting breast cancer. As a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador since 2011, she's helped launch the Schools for Asia campaign, bringing education to children who might otherwise never see the inside of a classroom. After the devastating 2010 Haiti earthquake, Serena skipped her final day of preparation for the Australian Open to assist victims. Along with her sister Venus, she started the Williams Sisters Fund, supporting communities affected by violence. These aren't just tax write-offs. They're proof to a woman who understands that true wealth lies in what you give, not just what you have. From the public courts of Compton to becoming a global icon worth $340 million, Serena Williams embodies the American dream. She hasn't just changed tennis, she's redefined what it means to be a female athlete in the 21st century. Her story isn't just about wealth and luxury. It's about a woman who refused to be defined by circumstances, who carved her own path to success, and who continues to inspire millions around the world. In a world obsessed with overnight success, Serena Williams reminds us that true greatness comes from decades of dedication, strategic thinking, and the courage to be unapologetically yourself. Whether she's dominating on the court or in the boardroom, one thing remains certain: Serena Williams will always be Grand Slam rich.